So one day I wanted to find out how many rubber bands it takes to get inside a safe. I first flipped the safe over so I could easily get the rubber bands around it, slid the first band on, then slid a few more on, then recruited the help of my brother to help me place all these rubber bands. And the rubber bands kept breaking and hurting me, so we got out these red, bigger rubber bands and started placing them. And my theory was that eventually the rubber bands would crumple and warp the safe, and then I could get in. But after a really long time of placing rubber bands, it seemed like we were getting nowhere. But regardless, we kept on going, placing band after band, hoping that it would eventually cave the safe in.
Crack, you safe.
We dumped a bunch of more bands on the table, and at this point I was getting pretty bored and hoping the safe would just bust. But after literally over an hour, it didn't look like it was going to budge whatsoever. So I had one more idea to try to help it move along. We took it up a high like this, and I threw it on the ground. And the first drop actually created a slight gap in the panel. So I threw it again, and we were left with an even bigger gap. And it was actually looking like we were starting to get into the safe.
Third time's the charm. Go.
And we threw it 2 more times, but weren't able to get into the safe. So let me know what else we should try.